Hey Diors! In today's video, I'm going to be letting you guys know some recent information that I just got about updates that will be coming very soon to Dress to Impress. But before we get into the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to join the Dior army. Turn on notifications so you never miss the video, and now let's get right into it. Alright, so first we're going to start off with updates that will be coming for the Valentine's Day update, and then we're going to move on over to the updates that will be coming to 2025. So for the first update for the Valentine's Day update, this was actually announced by Zach, and Zach said in an upcoming update we will be introducing a new duo pose system. Duo poses will be more detailed and work with any rigs together. Check out one of the new poses below, and here is what they look like. Basically, the male avatars can pick up the male avatars, and the male avatar can also pick up the female avatar, and here is what it looks like. It is super amazing, so I'm really excited for this. And for the next update, you guys know how we have been getting the old item of the week, and it refreshes every single week. Basically, Dress to Impress is planning to permanently reintroduce the rework granny dress in their Valentine's Day update. So basically, the granny dress will be staying forever, and I'm super excited for this. And if you guys did not know the whole point of like the old item of the week, the whole point is to see if these items are able to stay in the game, because the main reason why these items were removed in the first place was due to lag. So the reason why they're adding it is to see if like there's gonna be lag if the item is in the game and stuff, and it seems like the granny dress is good for it to stay in the game permanently. So the granny dress will be staying permanently, and I'm super excited for this. Let me know any old item of the weeks that got removed that you guys would like in the game forever in the comments. And that is basically all the Valentine's Day news that we have so far, and now we're gonna move on to the changes that they're gonna have in 2025. And B said, hi everyone, as we moved into 2025, we wanted to share some of our goals we have set for ourselves for the early part of this year. We want to make sure we're communicating with you and sharing our thoughts and aspirations for the game with you, so that you know what to expect. Naturally, one of these are guarantees, and we don't promise that we can't make them happen, but we will try. So their goals for 2025: number 1, optimize any remaining old items that are causing lag in game, but keep them as close to the original as possible. We know you love items in DTI, so we want to try to stay true to them while still freeing up data so we can continue to add more in the future. And then for number 2, it says find a new solution so that dressing rooms can be removed. This may take some time, but we know dressing rooms aren't your favorite. We're gonna try to explore options to find a different solution for all of your items to go inside of them. So basically, the whole point of dressing rooms was to have it to where items that we have for like achievement items, seasonal items, and stuff like that can just go inside of there, and while we're dressing up we can just go into the dressing room just to wear those items and stuff like that. But it is kind of annoying, you know, trying to find items in the regular section and then going back to the dressing room to try to look for some more items. So a lot of people did not like this idea of having dressing rooms, and a lot of people have been complaining about this for literally months, and Dress to Impress is honestly like very aware of you guys' complaint, and now they're trying to figure out a solution to permanently remove dressing rooms, and everything can just be moved to like probably one button on the side of our screen, so we can just click on it and just like wear it while, you know, the round is going and stuff like that. So that is their goals for 2025, so hopefully that does happen, and then the dressing rooms can be permanently removed. And then for the next one, it says to deal with lag issues caused by so many items being added over time, and the fact we know you don't want old items to be removed. We plan to experience this with a new system for events. The base game items will always stay, and we'll add more occasionally. However, we think we should try releasing event items only during the event they're there for, then taking items back out of the game after the event to make space for the new event, so that we aren't just piling more and more items on top of each other and then having to remove old ones in order to make space. We know you don't want old items to be removed, so we think seasonal event items may be a good solution for that. Any reward items like advent calendar quest and more will stay in your inventory basically. So yeah, they're trying to deal with lag issues, because basically the whole reason why they removed old items is because of how much lag that is producing in the game and stuff like that, and a lot of people do not like the fact that they're removing old items, because people do actually enjoy using those items for their outfits and stuff like that. So now they're trying to figure out a way to try to like fix that and stuff like that. So that is basically their thought. And then after that, they said add more items that give value to the game that aren't too similar to the ones that we already have in the game. We saw how much you guys love graphic graphic tees, so we definitely want to add more buildable items that you guys can have fun with. So you guys remember how they added graphic tees like for the New Year's update? So they're trying to add more cool and really nice and unique items instead of having like, you know, basic items that we already have before. So there will be some really fun unique items like the graphic tees coming soon. And then they said focus on making makeup and faces fit more varied skin tone. We heard that many of you guys are struggling with playing with dark skin characters because the faces don't really fit them, and we want you to be able to express yourselves in the same way as everyone else, because when you actually play with a dark skin character and you try the makeup, it kind of looks weird because it has like a reddish tint to it, and I don't really like, you know, like how it just like, you know, it looks different on the black skin tones or dark skin tones. So they're trying to like, you know, switch it and try to have it to where some dark skin tones, like, you know, it looks better when it comes to like wearing makeup for it and stuff like that. So that is one of their goals. And then they said we don't have set time frames for these, especially since we're working on our next update, but we wanted to share these to make you aware of our goals. As always, we will read your feedback and we will keep an eye out in the chats throughout your upcoming updates to see how you feel about the new things we released this year. So that is basically their goals, and let me know which one you guys are most excited about. And then B goes on to say there will be chest or closet or some other object to interact with around the map. One for Valentine's Day collection, one for winter collection, one for Halloween collection, and so on. After a seasonal update ends, as long as you played at some point during the event, the items will transfer into a chest rather than being in the map or in the dressing rooms. So basically, let's say you finish an update, instead of like, you know, the item being in the dressing room and stuff like that, it's gonna be in a chest instead. So that is honestly really cool. And then they said click to open it and a menu would open with the seasonal items inside. This means they will be organized by holiday collection and not be shoved into the dressing rooms or map. In addition, it also means we will avoid the lag issues caused by masses of items being in the main map. So yeah, seasonal items will not be in the dressing rooms anymore, and instead the seasonal items will be moved over to a chest, which is super cool. And then it says the items will be on display in the map during the seasonal event, and then after will be moved to the chest after the event ends, making them still accessible but not contributing lag to the map. The chest will also be decorated to match your season, making it clear where those seasonal items are located. This will only apply to seasonal items added in 2025 onwards. All items currently in the map will stay in the map for good, and non-seasonal items will always remain in the map basically. And then they said additionally we could then bring back the code items to a button on the screen, which is something we know you want to have back. We do not want to be clear, then this will take some time. We can aim to have this ready by our next big event update, but please do be patient. It won't be ready super quickly. We think this may solve a lot of problems while also taking into consideration your feedback. Please let us know what you think about this idea. So basically, they're thinking about moving the code items back to a button like we used to before, and that is honestly way more easier instead of having to go over to the dressing rooms to wear your favorite code items and stuff like that. And you can just basically stand in the same position and just find what code item you want to wear for your outfit. And I honestly miss this so much because we did have this in the beginning of Dress to Impress when Dress to Impress was first made, and then they moved everything over to the dressing rooms to optimize lag and stuff like that. So they're thinking about bringing the button back, and that is honestly really amazing news. And you guys do remember in October last year they did say there's gonna be some brand new body types coming to Dress to Impress soon, and this announcement was made by Darban, and they said, hello everyone, I have some news for you all. We're adding plus size body types to Dress to Impress. Frankly speaking, my previous skill wasn't enough to make this type of body. Don't blame anyone else for it, it's my fault. Now I think I did it, and I hope you guys like the body because I love it so much, but I need your feedback. Oh, and one thing, it will take us a while to add these inclusive bodies due to us having to rework over 400 items in order for the items to fit the body type, but we are dedicated to releasing them by the game next year, and they did make this last year, meaning that it will be coming for this year 2025, and I'm super excited. And here is what the body types look like. They're super amazing. So we are going to be getting the plus size body types along with the body types that we already have right now, and they did also confirm that these body types will be also coming for the male avatars as well. So there will be plus size male avatars coming in 2025, so I'm super excited. But that is basically all the information that we have so far about all of the recent updates that will be coming to Dress to Impress. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a huge thumbs up. But this is all for this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to join the Dior army. Turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, Diors. Love you.